We're going to review slope of a line today and how you can find the equation of a line of a graph. So first of all, let's review slope. If we want to give someone directions for drawing a line, we can do it two ways. We can give 2 points the line should go through. We can give the slant of the line and 1 point it should pass through. We use a positive or negative number or zero to describe a line slant. The number is called a slope. To get a picture of positive, negative, and zero slopes, you can think of someone walking from left to right. So think about like how you read a book, left to right. When you're going up from left to right, it's a positive slope. When you're going down from left to right, it's a negative slope. And if there's no slope, it's flat. And that would be a slope of 0. We find the slope by figuring out how far to the left, right or left, and how far up or down it goes. And you've heard this before, it's rise over run. So here's an example. Pick any 2 points on the line, and this goes up 3 and over 4. So the slope is 3 over 4, rise over run. It doesn't matter which point we start with, the number will be the same either way. What that means is we can start at the left-hand point, this goes down 2 over 6, or we can start over here, this goes left 6 and up 2. But usually if it goes down, like I just think up or down, if it goes down it's negative, and if it goes up it's positive. I always count to the right. Let's practice finding the slope of each line. Simplify the slope or write it as an integer if you can. So let's take a look at the first one. They did it for you. Let me just pick a different color. Okay, so this one, it goes up 2 and over 5. So rise over run, it goes up 2 over 5. So we'll leave it as a fraction. All right, this one goes up 1 over 1, 2, 3, 4. So this slope is 1/4. This one's negative, it goes down. It goes down 1 over 1, 2, 3. So this is negative 1/3. You can put the negative with the 1 or with a 3 or right in the middle. If there's one negative, the whole thing is negative. This one also is negative. It goes down from left to right. It goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it goes over 2. Okay, let's try a few more. Again, pick any 2 points, and they've done those for you. Count rise over run. This one goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goes up 6. Then it goes over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it goes up 6 over 6. If we reduce that, that's the same as 1. It goes up 1 over 1, you can see from each point. This one's a negative slope. It goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 2. And if we reduce negative 6 over 2 is the same as negative 3. This one's flat. It goes over, but it doesn't go up or down. So this slope is 0. This one goes down 1, 2, and it goes over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So down 2 over 6. If we reduce that, they're both even numbers. We can divide each by a 2. Negative 2 divided by 2 is negative 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So this slope is negative 1/3. In other words, we can go down 1 and over 3 to get to the next point. The next part is draw a line. Through each point, draw a line that has the slope shown below on the grid. You can use a ruler. So this one's 3/4, so you go up 3 over 4. And then you're going to use a ruler or a straight edge to draw the line in. Okay, so this one is down 3, 1, 2, 3 over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, you're going to use a ruler or a straight edge to draw your line of negative 3/4. The next one is down 3, 1, 2, 3 over 2. Again, you can use your ruler or straight edge. The next one is up 3, 1, 2, 3 over 2. And 4, and remember 4 equals 4 over 1. So we're going to go up 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. So this is a pretty steep slope, 4 over 1. This one's 1/3, so you go up 1 over 3, so not as steep. This one's down 2 over 1. So we go down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. I just drew 2 points in addition to the one we had. This one's a slope of 1/2, go up 1 over 2. Okay, so let's practice drawing a slope. And the next type of problem right here. In each problem, first plot the point, then use a ruler. Okay, so this one, you have to do both things. You're going to plot the point, negative 2, 1, 2, negative 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your slope is 5/3, so you're going to go up 5 over 3, up 5 over 3. So I'll just do it 2 times, and then we have a good idea of what our line looks like. Whoops, not like that. The next one started at 1, 1. So we're going to go right 1, up 1, and the slope is 2/3. So go up 2 over 3, 2 over 3, up 2 over 3. And again, you can use your ruler or straight edge to draw that line. Let's do one more, -3, 1. So 3 to the left, 1 down. The slope is 2, so go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. Remember, if it's a whole number, it's over 1. Okay, and it looks something like that. Let's look at the next few. Okay, let's do one more. 0, 0, and a slope of 1/5. So start 0, 0, go up 1 over 5. And you can draw your line. 0, 0 is also called the origin. So if you see the origin, it means through 0, 0. All right, let's move ahead then. Write the slope and the y-intercept, then plot the y-intercept and finish the graph. So this one's giving you the y-intercept, which is the number by itself. So remember, we have y equals mx plus b. The number next to the x is your slope. That's the rise over the run. So then the y-intercept would be the number by itself. So this is the y-intercept. So let's start with this one. 2x minus 5. Start with the y-intercept, -5. And the slope is 2. So the y-intercept is along the y-axis. So here's -5. And the slope is 2. You're going to go up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1. And then we'll graph our line. All right, the next one, the y-intercept is 2. The slope is 1/3. So start on the y-axis at y equals 2 and go up 1 over 3. And then we can make our line. The next one, the slope is -2/5. The y-intercept is 1. So start at 1, go down 2, but to the right 5. And then we have our negative slope then. The next one, the slope is 3/4. The y-intercept is at 0. So start at 0 and go up 3 over 4. Then we can draw our line. Let's try the next one. If you just see x by itself, the y-intercept is, here it's -3. The slope would be 1. So again, if it's just x, there's an invisible -1 there. So this one, start at -3 and go up 1 over 1. Up 1 over 1. And the next one, the y-intercept is at 4, and the slope is -1. So go to 1, 2, 3, 4. -1 over 1 means you go down 1 to the right 1. So always go to the right. If it's negative, you go down. Positive, you go up. So your assignment is these types of problems. So remember, if you have something in slope-intercept form, the y-intercept is by itself, and the slope is next to the x.